Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, just popped on for a few minutes to say happy Sunday. See what my crew is doing today, if anybody's going to be on at all. Let me just take a look and see what we got going on. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Sunday evening. I hope everybody had a great Sunday. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. Hi, Heaven. Hello. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? I hope you had a great Sunday. Well, it's not over yet. At least not where I am. It's evening time. It is like 6:02. Yeah, a little after 6. I think I have my watch on what I'm trying to see. Yeah, a little after 6. How's your day going? Hello. Hi, Honey Dip. My number one fan, my number one viewer, my number one supporter. So good to see you in. I'm doing pretty good. I think I got something in my teeth. I've been eating today, so I had something in my teeth, some bacon product from my dinner I had earlier, from my brunch at IHOP today. Oh, well, great, Heaven, great. Let's see. Have you started to school yet? I think you mentioned you were getting ready to start school last week, that you were on my, earlier this week, maybe was it last week that you were on my live. I think you were getting ready to start school. So how was school? Yeah, I just kind of finished up, ended up my day. I had a nice day. For the most part, I was out with Honey Dipped and my sons and my husband and my soon-to-be daughter-in-laws, and we had a great little time celebrating my son Big Dog's birthday. So oh, great, Heaven. You had a great, see, I told you it was going to be just fine. I told you it was going to work out nicely. And you're doing cheerleading? Oh, nice. That's nice. So if you're doing cheerleading, that means you must not be very shy, which is great. So that's good news. I was never, I was too shy to do that kind of stuff in school. I didn't really participate in things like that. Hey, I was like, for the girls that did, I was like, ooh, I was like, you girls are doing it, because I was never that brave to do that. I was a little bit more laid back. So that's great that you're actually doing cheerleading. Is this your first year doing cheerleading, or have you been doing it already? It's been a little while. Because high school can really be, middle school nowadays, it can be really rough, and high school, honey, those can be some rough years, but then they can be some of your best years too. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that you're having a great school year overall. I just hope that you're having a great time in school. I think you said you were a sophomore, maybe? I'm thinking you said sophomore. You were going to the 10th. No, that was not. I think you were a little younger than that. It wasn't even, you weren't even in high school. I think maybe middle school, maybe? I can't remember, but I'm glad you had a great day so far. A great week at school anyway. You're shy? You said you're shy. You just act like it's just me and your mom on the floor. Great. Right. You do your cheerleading together, because me and my mom did cheerleading. Okay, your mom did cheerleading when you were little. Your first time? Ooh, so I know you got to be excited. I'm excited for you. Oh, wow. Awesome. I'm excited for you then, because yeah. I know that's got to be pretty a little nerve-wracking when you're not used to doing it. Yes. What did Honey Dip say? Honey Dip said, oh, 8th grade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, honey, that is definitely the years of just kind of getting to, kind of feel around who you are and get to, work through the type of things that you want to do in school. So that's great. I bet you're great at it. I bet you'll be really good at it. So just keep it up, Have you met new friends so far? It looks like my thing is buffering. I don't know why these things keep trying to buffer all the time. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It seems like it might be trying to buffer or something. Having a bad connection, but I don't know. I hope that. I'll y'all are able to hear me and see me clearly. That's the problem I've been having lately. It's been seeing a lot of buffering. I know I kind of live out in the country, but oh my God, really? Really? It's not as clear as I would like it to be. Um, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm able to see all of my comments here, because sometimes this phone kind of messed me up. Kind of messed me up sometimes. So yeah. But yeah, Honey Dip. So how's work going for you? How's work going, Honey Dip? Because I know you had to get back to work. We had a great little time today, and you said you won't have to get back to work. Can y'all see me? Am I back up? Oh my gosh, this thing is just, I don't know what's going on here. Um, okay, so I think I'm back up. Okay, so Honey Dip, you said it's you have that many calls to do. Okay, so you don't mind clocking back in, girl. I hear you, girl. Get on that clock and do what you gotta do. But when it's easy and it's smooth, girl, hey, you know how to work it. You know how to work it. Yes, I'm back. I don't know why my internet's been so choppy lately. So I just completely turned off the Wi-Fi and I'm just using my mobile data right now. And let's see if that's gonna do any better, Maybe that'll just keep me streaming, in one spot and not keep messing me up. But yes, honey, today has just been absolutely awesome. Beautiful day. They said it was going to rain. I hadn't seen any rain yet, which is a good thing. So, hey, that's always good. I mean, we need the rain, though. I'm not saying we don't need the rain, but we do need the rain. And, so, it's all good. It's all good in the hood, as they say. But, Honey Dip, you didn't get no nap. I was gonna try to get a nap, but I didn't do it. Keeping it real, keeping it real. Hey, how you doing? I did not go to sleep. I was full, and I really felt like I could have went to sleep, but I knew I had some content I wanted to work on, and then I was like, well, while I missed the sleep, I'm gonna run on out here to the car and do me a quick little live. You know what I'm saying? Do me a quick little live. So y'all got a good little bit of rain yesterday. Did we get rain? I'm trying to remember. I think we did get some rain yesterday. You're right. We sure did. We got some rain yesterday. Sure did. But yeah, today is what? The 24th. And you know how fast this month done went by already. It's really went by fast. Super fast today. Super fast. I was hoping that Sunday evening would be a good time. Maybe a couple of people will pop on, but a couple of, more people will pop in on a Sunday evening. But, sometimes it is, they do, sometimes it don't. It is what it is. But I felt like I just want to come on out here right quick and do another live. I did one earlier today, But, it was real quick because we had the mister. The mister be showing out all the time. He don't know how to act. Can't take him nowhere. Can't take him nowhere. Okay, no nap. That's right. That's what I do, Honey Dip. I usually just try to save my sleep for nighttime because, because once I go to bed, I want to go to bed. I don't want to be waking up early and all that kind of stuff. I like to stay awake, and when it's bedtime, it's bedtime. That's me all day. Some people can do that, but me, normally, if I go to sleep, it's gonna mess me up. It's gonna mess me up. Oh, you were nervous? You were nervous? Oh, well, I'm sure you did great. I'm sure you did great. I mean, it's to be expected to be nervous, especially when you got to do something different in front of other people and stuff like that. So I can imagine. Like I said, I was never really one to, be out in front of people. That's why sometimes now I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm like, I can't even believe that I'm actually doing this in front of, the camera. But I guess it's because, it's like, I'm talking to people, but still it's like I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had to get up in front of people and do it, it might be a little different. Yep. But yeah, nervous, that's to be expected, Heaven. But I'm sure you did great. I'm sure you're going to do great continually for the rest of the school year. And before you know it, honey, this school year will be over and you will be an official high schooler hitting that 9th grade before you know it. So I am definitely rooting for you. Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, I am rooting for you, honey. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's see. So what kind of movies do you like, Heaven? What type of movies do you like watching? I just watched let's see, I watched a movie. I really don't like scary movies. I say scary. I don't like those kind of movies. But my husband, he loved to watch some kind of movie. I don't. So yesterday we watched Sinners. You know, that's the one with the Michael B. Jordan. I think that's his name. Him and something almost fell. Some other, I don't know who it was, but he was basically the star of the movie. And I'll turn my car off a little bit. I watched that yesterday, and I also watched let's see, I watched, what's this other thing? Final Destination. Final Destination. That was a crazy movie. I don't like that kind of stuff too much. You watch Dreamgirls? Okay. Now, yeah, that's an oldie goldie, right? It's been a little while since I've seen that, but I did enjoy that when I watched. That's the one that has Jennifer Hudson in it, I think. Is that the same one? It has Jennifer Hudson. And some more. Let's see. Is that the one that had Beyonce in it too? I'm not sure. It might be in the one that Jennifer Hudson outshined her. Yup. Okay. And Jennifer Hudson stole the show. She did that now. She did that. Now that girl got a big voice. She really does. I like Jennifer. I like her Jennifer Hudson. She has a big voice. She definitely has a big voice. So yeah, I did enjoy that one. Have you seen the new Color Purple? What about you, Honey Dip? Did you see the new Color Purple? I think we talked about this before, and I don't know if you saw it or not. But the new Color Purple, where Fantasia played in the new Color Purple, and she did an amazing job. Yes, she did. So I like Fantasia. I like watching Fantasia. She did a great job in this movie. And the person that played what was Oprah's name? She said, "You told Harpo to beat me." Sophie. Her name was Sophie. Sophia. Sophia in the movie. That's what's up with her name. This girl, she played the part real good too. She played real good. And I don't know who it was that played what's the one? The one that Mr. really liked. I can't remember her name. But anyway. But it was a pretty good movie. You know, it was a good movie. They took out some stuff. It was a little different from the actual original movie and the book, of course. But it was pretty good. I can't complain. But like I say, that stuff like Final Destination, I normally don't like watching that kind of stuff because it's just too much gore for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like all that stuff, and it's just like But you know, he twisted my arm basically, and I was in the living room when it was on, so I ended up looking at it every now and then, looking at stuff that was going on. I ain't too much like it, but here I go buffering again. I don't know why this thing keeps buffering, but it is for whatever reason. Is it's buffering? Oh my goodness! Can y'all see me? Am I back or not? It looks like it's buffering. I don't know, maybe it's because my phone is giving out of, I don't know. It shouldn't be buffering because I turned off one thing and turned on something else. So it shouldn't be buffering, but it is. So I don't know if y'all can see me or not. Oh, you can't still see me? Okay, good. Well, it's just buffering away. I'm looking at it on my laptop and it's just showing me buffering. So that's why I was just wondering, was it still playing? I guess I just need to refresh the page. Maybe. Okay. Refresh this page and maybe it'll pick back up. Okay. Yep, it's still buffering. Can you see me now? Y'all remember that commercial that Verizon? Can you hear me now? Can you see me now? This thing is crazy. I've been having some more bloopers. At one time, I thought I had got it together. I had got my live stream blooper thing over and done with, and I was doing pretty good. And then I started having bloopers again. So I don't know what's going on. Even today, when I did the quick live at IHOP today with the crew, with the family, it was very grainy, and at times it was just buffering. And I was like, dang, here we go again. These darn old live bloopers. So why am I keep having all these bloopers? I don't know. But you guys, so you can see me and hear me now. Then, if so, great. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or let me know something. But I'm looking at it. That's looking at the screen of my laptop, and it's like it's buffer. It's just spinning. So I don't know if that's the case now or not. But hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's playing good like it should be. But yeah. So Heaven, what state are you living in? What state are you at? I mean, what state are you from? Or are you streaming from? If you care to share it, because we are from the South. It's a tad pixel. See, I know it. I don't understand why it's so pixely, cringy looking. I don't know what's going on with it. My internet normally does pretty good, so I actually turned that off, and I just have my phone data on, and I don't know why it would be buffering like that. So yeah, I was asking Heaven, where was she from? Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay. Well, I am in Georgia. I am in Georgia, honey, and the weather here is nice. How's the weather there? I would, because I know we've been getting a little rain and whatnot. So the temp's been kind of, pleasant. I can't complain. It's been pretty pleasant. It's been pretty pleasant. Yes, it has been. We need the rain though. The rain is it's something we need the rain because things get so dry and it be so dusty. It's so hot, really. Yeah. Well, we've had some hot days. I can't lie. We've had some hot days, but it's nothing like it has been in like maybe last year, because this year we got a lot of rain. And I think for the month of June, we got so much rain in June, July, and then again this month. So I'm wondering what's going to be like in September. I don't know. We shall see how this weather pans out. We shall see how it pans out. Yeah, we're gonna see. So, girls, what are your favorite things you like to eat? What are some of your favorite foods? Do you do any cooking? I know Honey Dip does some cooking. She's like always whipping up something in the kitchen. Like, what do you like to eat? What are some of the favorite things that you like to eat? My go-to meal is spaghetti. I mean, I can whip up a big pot of spaghetti, and we good to go for a while. I'm gonna unplug this light here because it's draining my laptop, and I don't have my laptop plugged in. There we go. Yep. So yeah, spaghetti is my go-to meal. I can make my big pot of spaghetti, honey. That'll last me a couple of days. So I don't have to worry about cooking, for a little while. You're gonna be really busy tomorrow and Tuesday. You still dance at church? Oh, okay. So you dance at church? Nice. You have to practice and cheer, and then go to practice at church. Oh, wow. You're very busy. Very busy. Nice. Well, I actually sing at church. I'm part of our praise and worship team. And I've been doing that for a while. So I do enjoy that. I do enjoy singing. I'm not a Fantasia, but I do sing, and I like to do backup, and I'm good on bringing the harmony, you know what I'm saying? But I don't do a lot of leading. I used to lead a lot more, but for somewhere down the line, something happened to my vocals. Something happened in my throat. I don't know what it was, but I'm telling you, I was at church and I felt this thing when it happened. It was like something that's like cracked or popped in my throat. And it just ain't been right since. I don't know what it was, but it ain't been right since, honey. It just ain't been right since. Well, that's great. You do a lot of things. You're very active in church. That is awesome. That is great. So then cheerleading won't be quite as difficult as maybe you would think, because you're already in front of people, at your church. So, hey, that's some practice. That's some good, you've already gotten your feet wet, so to speak, being in front of people and dancing. What you say, Honey Dip? Bread and potatoes the most, girl. Who don't love bread? I love me some bread, and that's why that's where the weight comes from. That bread. I love me some good bread and pasta. You can't go wrong with bread and pasta. I mean, you can go wrong with it because you can get, you can overeat and gain them pounds. But honey, that bread and that pasta, ooh, child, I love me some good bread and pasta. What's this meal? The chicken marinara. I think this marinara. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure, but I love that. And you put that good old creamy cheese sauce on there. Love it. Love it. Love it. And Honey Dip, you're always making some good pasta meals. But then you try to throw a little healthy stuff, and you might throw a little spinach in there. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can say you got some vegetables in your pasta. That's how I do. Just throw a little spinach in there, make it healthy. But I love some pasta. I love those Italian dishes, And Olive Garden is like one of my favorite, places to eat at. They're a little pricey, but I love me some Olive Garden. You too, heaven. Can't go wrong with that good old pasta and bread, child. And then they bring those endless breadsticks, soups and salads and endless breadsticks at Olive Garden. Do you have Olive Garden in your area, heaven? Yeah, a little splash of green. Throw a little splash of green in there, just to make it pretty and say you had your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. But, yeah, do you have Olive Garden in your area? Well, heck, if you're in Tulsa, then I'm pretty sure you got all kinds of restaurants there. Plenty of restaurants in that area. I don't know what the staple food is for Oklahoma, in that area. What the staple food is there. I'm trying to see what is our staple food here, Nita. We know the South. We love some chicken, honey. We love that good old fried chicken and that sweet tea. We love that fried chicken and sweet tea. So I don't know what's the staple food there in Oklahoma. What do you guys like? What's your main? What are you known for? What are you known for? Girl. I think if I lived somewhere where they made a lot of, like in Louisiana has like a plethora, I guess that's how you say it. They have so many different types of foods you can eat there, just so much. And I mean, just a variety of things to eat. They love their spice, honey. They be bringing the heat in Louisiana. They bring the heat, baby. Especially in New Orleans, they bring the heat. And I love me some spicy food. But some of that stuff, I don't think I could take some of that stuff. It'd be real spicy. Fried chicken is your family's love. Yep. We almost have fried chicken. Well, I mean, fried chicken, everybody love that bird. What do we call it? That barnyard bird. Everybody love that barnyard bird, baby. Wherever you live at, baby, a chicken gonna die. We gonna eat some chicken. I don't care where you at for the most part. We love fried chicken. But yeah, New Orleans has such, they have so many different types of foods that they have there, and I love their accent too. I know me and Honey that we always talking about how we love the New Orleans accent. They have that accent and they love to cook. So hey, you can't go wrong with that. Oh, you don't know what the staple food is there? The go-to food? What you're known for? Well, I don't know. See, I got to move around because the sun is shifting. The sun is shifting outside. I'm in the car, so I got to shift with the sun. Yeah, it's getting late in the evening, and where I'm at, honey, mosquitoes are awful. So that's why I can't just sit outside like I want to. I want to just be able to sit outside, you know what I'm saying? But I can't just sit outside because these mosquitoes are horrible. They are absolutely terrible outside. So I have to, I have to have some shelter from them jokers because they'll eat you alive out here. So I'm just trying to get like a good little spot here to be in the, let me see, can I push this up just a little bit to block the sun? Have just a little bit of sun. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I think that'll work right there. Yeah, you're right, because before you know it would be black dark. It seemed like the summer and whatnot just started, and now here we are already, and you can tell the difference in the like when it's starting to get dark quicker. Y'all hear me rattling? I'm trying to put this visor up to block the sun out my face, but I need a little bit of sun. Y'all see that spot right there? We go. I need a little bit of sun. But yeah, it's amazing how the time is just going by so fine. So fast. It is actually like almost 6:30 here. It's almost 6:30. Yep. It's almost 6:30. In this car, I'm getting hot, so I think I might turn this AC back on. Yeah, I might turn my AC back on in a minute because it's getting a little warmer here. But I can't leave my window down because, like I said, these mosquitoes are awful out here. I mean, these mosquitoes are terrible. So I can't leave the windows down, child. So I'm trying to get my light. It's just a little piece of light coming through. It's aggravating, y'all. Y'all see this doggone light right here coming through here? But I can't get it just right. I'm going to leave it right there before I mess something up. I guess y'all can still see me pretty good. But yeah, it's yeah, so we are so yeah, an hour before us is 5. Okay, yeah, okay. 5:26. All right, then good. I see. But the sun is definitely going down a whole lot faster, and we can tell the difference. And then just a couple of weeks ago, it was taking longer to get dark, but now, shucks, it's getting dark real quick now, real quick. It ain't taking long at all to get dark. And it ain't taking long at all to get hot in this car either. So I'm gonna have to turn this AC back on, I think. Let me move this over here and turn on my AC. I had my laptop here just so that I could see my comments, because sometimes my phone, I don't be able to see it. It'll just freeze up on me and I can't see nothing. So I had to have my laptop or either my let's see, I just turned the car back on, yeah. This thing is just my son's pre-birthday brunch we had. My middle son, his birthday is tomorrow, so, and he has to work tomorrow, so we just had like a nice little family, brunch or lunch or whatever you want to call it today. We went to IHOP. So I did like a little quick live, real quick, just so that Miss Paula could see my son. She hadn't met him. She could see her other nephews, so she knew Lil J. Everybody know Lil J and Honey Dip, and Kiki. I think a couple of folks, know Kiki, which is Lil J's girlfriend, and everybody, we know Honey Dip because Honey Dip comes on with me all the time. But they were asking me about my other sons, so I have 2 other sons, so they just popped on. Yeah, little birthday brunch. Mm-hmm. And so we have Heaven, she's on with us, and we have Honey Dip. So that's the 2 dream team that popped up on my live this evening. So I was glad to see them, and I'm glad you popped in on me, Kendi K. Because Kendi or Candy. Let me see, I'm saying your name right, Kendi K. You are a busy woman, a busy lady. You are constantly on the go, and you are a go-getter. You stay busy all the time. Staying busy, Kendi K. Staying busy. I see you everywhere. So that's a good thing. You're staying busy. And I like how you support so many other channels, and how you drop all these gems, these YouTube gems. You be helping us out. You be helping a sister out. I appreciate that, Kendi K. I appreciate that. So yeah, you're doing some great things, and I just want to tell you that if I haven't said it before, I want to say it now. You are, yes, Kendi K, you are definitely a mover and a shaker, and I love what you're doing, how you're just helping to connect so many content creators, and you be dropping them gems, helping us out, teaching us some things, schooling us, in other words. I can appreciate that. So yeah, but yeah, I won't be on here too long. It's been 30 minutes. I was going to try to make it to an hour, but I don't know. It's kind of hard sometimes when you don't have a specific thing that you want to talk about. And I usually have my sidekicks with me to help me stay focused and stay in tune with what I want to talk about. You are very welcome, and I sincerely mean that, Kendi K. I really do. I mean that. I'm not just saying it for fluff or whatever, but I really mean it. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and other creators see it too. And I've seen other creators on different channels and different lives even when you're not some of the lives you might not even be in, but you are part of that community, and they're giving you props as well. So yeah, you what you're doing, honey, it's being seen, it's being noticed, and it's also being appreciated. Just so you know. He said, welcome. Come, girl, I got these glasses. I can't see. Let me look over here. Okay, welcome. Come on, let's do this. Let's get this thing the whole hour. Girl. The whole hour. It's hard to try to get this whole hour, honey. Hi, Ryan. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Wait a minute. Now, see, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look at him because I can't see. I see some more people popping. Who I see popping up? Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Is that nephew? Nephew, what's good, nephew? Red. Red's my nephew. Red, my favorite. He my favorite YouTube nephew. Yes, he is. I am just popping on here. I was just telling Kendi K that I don't know if I was going to make this whole hour or not. But we gonna try. Red Room in the building. Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you, Ryan. Ryan, where are you? How did you connect? Did you just happen to scroll across Mrs. G's channel, or have you connected previously, or you from someone else's channel maybe, and you kind of, just jumping over to check me out? I would like to know. I would like to know, Ryan. Red nephew, you did that thing. I appreciate what you did. I saw it. I was like, oh, he did it. He actually did the Muppet. He showed it. He did it. And I mean, I was like, oh my God, I felt so special. Special Auntie. Yes, I did, Red. My nephew, I felt really special. I was like, oh, he kept his word. He kept his word. And I appreciate that, Red, that you kept your word. And I still went back. I guess I didn't go back far enough to see some of the other videos when you were doing the when you had the Muppet. I guess I didn't go back far enough. I went back. I was looking because I was looking for those several days ago, trying to find. I said, I want to see this him, and then I popped up yesterday, and there it was. So I got to go back a little further and check it out. Now, Kenny K, I'm pretty sure you have already connected with Red from Red's Room. If you have not, you got to jump over and check out my nephew from Red's Room. He's doing great things, honey. He does like special music for content creators. He lays those tracks, you know what I'm saying? And he helps. I mean, he's a mover and a shaker too. He like you. He's a mover and a shaker. And I don't know if you guys have already connected, but probably you have. But if you have not, you got to check him out. You got to jump on over there. Yes, you do. Let me see my Red. Let me see. Yes. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, y'all check each other out if you haven't already connected. I appreciate y'all coming on there on this Sunday. I know y'all got a lot of things going on Sunday. You have another one I'll be posting soon. Okay, well, yeah, post it up. You didn't know. Hey, listen, nephew. I understand. That's fine. You did it. The thing is, you were able to do it, and I appreciate it. It has to be the same day. Like I said, you busy, honey. You stay busy, but you definitely did. You came through. Clutch. You came through, nephew. Oh, you got another one coming soon? Okay. So we done resurrected. I don't know what is this name. What is the Muppet's name? I heard you saying it, but I couldn't. I couldn't quite catch it. But we done resurrected him. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more. Fifth like, okay, thanks. I appreciate the likes. I am doing great. Kenny K all day is doing great too. That's my girl too. She's a mover and a shaker. Thanks for bringing the drinks, Red. I appreciate it because I could use me a drink right about now. Cause these mosquitoes they trying to take over. They're trying to fly the plane. Red, these mosquitoes were trying to fly the plane, so I had to get in this car. I couldn't stay outside in the yard and do nothing. They ain't no joke. They ain't playing around. They are not playing around. You never gave him a name. Okay. You got to name him. Now that's just like a cat. Come on now. You gonna keep him around. You got to name him. Give him a name. You got to give him a name, Red. Come on now, nephew. Let's see. What did we eat? Okay, so from IHOP, I ate breakfast. I had breakfast. Basically, all of us had breakfast. We all had omelets or something like that. We didn't pancakes, waffles. So, to be honest with you, Kenny K, IHOP is not one of my favorite spots, but my husband and my son, it's his birthday, so that's where he wanted to go. So that's what they like. It's not one of my favorite spots because it just ain't all that for me. It ain't all that for me. Yeah, do a poll. Yeah. And come up with some names like, what should I name him? Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. You know what I need to find out? I know Kendi and Red, y'all know how to do this poll thing. I don't know how to do it on the live. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't want to go messing with stuff while I'm on this live because I might make a mess. But I see it's like you got some options here. Of course, you got your mic, you got your camera, you got your retouch, and then this little thing here that looks like a one of those little things that'd be like take one, take two. It looks like one of those little things. I never clicked on it because I didn't know what it meant, so I haven't tried it. But yeah. The plus sign. Okay, if I click this plus sign. Oh, there we go. I see. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. See? This is why I said you be dropping gems. You be teaching us these things. You be schooling us, Kendi. I appreciate it. Because I never knew how to do it because I would always be too afraid to mess with stuff when I'm on the live because I don't want to disconnect. I got it. I got it. Okay, got it. I see it, honey. I am good to go now. So the next time when I get ready to do that, I will definitely, have a poll up or whatever, a question, whatever I want to do. I know how to do it now. So thank you. I appreciate that. See, you guys are seasoned at this. See, I'm just a novice. I'm just a little old me, little old somebody. I'm trying to get where y'all at. Trying to get where y'all at. That's all I'm trying to do, trying to get where you guys are. And I'm learning something from, so many different creators. I'm learning. I am learning, and I appreciate y'all. Is that my friend, Miss Paula? Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Paula. Yes, honey. I am here. Ask the question, what do you like at IHOP? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to see what these folks going to say. What do y'all like at IHOP? Oh, do you like IHOP? That's funny. Let's see. How do you do this? An option. Ask your community. Start a poll. Ask your community. Okay. Let's see what happens here. This is so cool. This is so cool. All right. So now that I know how to do it, yay. So once it says, once you hit it, do you like, then you just hit that option or you don't. You just hit that and it should save it. What happened? I thought I did it. Miss Paula's in the building. The more people engage in your chat or hit hearts or response to your poem, the more you will send your stream. Okay. That's what's going on. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna hit this, start poll, and then it has where you ask the question, then start poll. Oh, there we are. Gotcha. All right, see. This is why I love going live now. Because I learn so much and I can actually interact with those in the chat. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's make that nice and neat here. I am definitely learning. And Miss Paula gonna teach me how to do this. Okay, y'all. Did y'all see it? Did it pop up there? Oh, there it go. See, there it is, y'all. See, now I feel professional now. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that drink. What should you name your puppet poll? No. You got a little time to think about that. You got a little time to think on that. So I don't know. Listen, my mind already scrambled, nephew, from trying to figure out how to do this poll here. So I ain't gonna be no help for you. I can't be no help for you on that one. Kendi K, she can help you out. Her and Miss Paula. They can help you out. Let me see who my top fans are since we had Red. You know what, Miss Paula, Red he's still at #1 crown. He still got #1. We had a blast the other time when we were doing those War of the Crowns or Crown Wars. We had a blast. Y'all was so funny. Poll answer, but I put yes by accident. So you don't like IHOP, Red? You don't like IHOP? Hey, Mike, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Oh yeah, Red. You know what? Red and Miss Paula had a little feud. They had a family feud the other night over the crown, and it was so funny. We laughed so much at them. They were just showing out, but it was so fun because I didn't know all this stuff, and the more emojis and all that kind of stuff, you reach that crown. You want to hit that crown, and then they be trying to knock each other off the crown, #1 crown. I didn't know any of that stuff. Like I said, really, I'm brand new, so new to all of this stuff, a lot of this stuff, and it was just so fun to learn this stuff, and it was really fun to watch them go at it. It was so funny. Mike, you're doing good. That's great. I am so glad that you stopped by. I appreciate it. I just popped on here a little bit, just to just to do a little something, something. Where what you used to love? Oh, you used to love IHOP. Then you got to where you didn't like it no more. I think I was that way too. I used to like IHOP, but man, I don't. It ain't the same. Pancakes to me ain't even the same like they used to be. But nothing don't taste the same like it used to be honest with you. Nothing tastes the same. Oh, nothing tastes the same. So, Mike, are you the one that I connected with from Dora the Explorer? I think so. Every time I see your name, I'm thinking that's where we connected at from watching Dora. IHOP has good pancakes and it's good for to go orders. Yeah, the pancakes are good, but like I say, Kenny, it ain't nothing like how it used to be. Stuff used to be so good. And nowadays, it's like, I don't care what you get and where you get it from. It ain't like it used to be. It just ain't like it used to be. It just ain't like how it used to be. Mike, you like IHOP too? We only have one close by, and the customer service is horrible. Yeah, some of them the most stank attitude now. Sometimes you go in the restaurant and they act like they doing you a favor when really they need to get customer service together. Because I've dealt with customer service for a great look, for most of my life, I guess you could say. And I know what good customer service is like, you know what I'm saying? And when they do a good job, you don't mind tipping them. You don't mind giving them a nice tip. But when you get customer service and they just acting all stank, you know what I'm saying? They got attitude, they in a hurry, they want, you know what I'm saying? You ask them a question, they popping their mouth and all that stuff or looking at you crazy. I can't stand it. And honey, don't let the mister, oh honey, you don't do that with the mister. Child, he will get you straight in a minute. But when you are a great server and you're being courteous and you're taking your time, hey, we don't mind tipping. He'll tip them a $20 bill in a minute. I was like, okay. He don't mind tipping, but you got stank service. Girl, I put a penny on the table. That's really insulting. I put a penny on the table for somebody one time. I sure did. I sure did, honey. Let me see what y'all comments saying. Mike's on your chat. Leaderboard. What? Red. Mike's number one. Ooh, wee. Oh, wow. That is so funny. Oh, that's funny. You said IHOP and Perkins is just something to eat. What? I never heard of Perkins. I never heard of that. I don't know that one. Maybe I'm reading it right. I hope I am. We don't have a workers in the work. We don't have enough. Hey, Josh, what's going on? What's going on, young man? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping by. Seeing Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. I appreciate seeing you. How's your day going, Josh? Josh is in New York, and Josh does drawings and sketching and things like that. So that's what his channel is all about. If you get a chance to pop in and check out Josh, make sure you do that. It's not the restaurants, the bad people. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Josh. It's the people, and they just make it horrible when it can be much better. I know everybody has a bad day every now and then, but if your job is to come to work and you are to, you're being there to serve other people, I don't care how bad your day is, you don't take it out on your customers. You don't take it out on the customers because the customers are the one that's going to give you them tips. Because you already don't get paid with for nothing because they don't get paid with a doodly squat at these restaurants. So if you provide a good service, then you can get good tips. I used to get tips when we weren't even supposed to get tips at the restaurant I worked at. They just give me tips anyway, like this your tip. You don't say nothing here and this your. I'll be like, okay, thank you. I put it in my pocket, honey, back in them days, child. I go get me some gas. I was like real young then. I might have been like 17 years old, but I knew how to treat people, I know how to treat people. Let's see what you got going on. I need to go back and take a look. Let me see what Kenny is going to grow quicker than she thinks. Yeah, she has great content. She does. And I was just telling her that she's a mover and shaker. And her and Miss Paula, they do a lot of, they collab a lot together. They do lives together. And Miss Paula was saying too how that, Kendi, she just like, she's a big help. You know what I'm saying? She helps bring people together. She helps people to grow. She drops all these gems. I mean, she's definitely a mover and shaker. She's going places. I can see her moving on up. A lot of Jefferson said that song, Moving On Up. Kitty K, you're going to be moving on up, sister. You're going to be moving on up. Yes, sir. Moving on up. Uh, oh, okay. See how much streaming. Yes, I see, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Miss Paula, you said, and they don't ever offer you tea. You're right. You go in there, they don't offer you. Now, we had a great server today. Now, they offered us tea. We didn't mind tipping her because she had a decent sized party and she was on it. You know what I'm saying? She took her time. She brought by the tea. She moved the plates off our table. I mean, she did great. So, yeah, she got a nice tip. We didn't mind tipping her. We didn't mind tipping her. Let me see, Paula. It's where my teas and fresh. Where isn't my fresh tea with lemon? Right, right. Now you know what? I don't like lemon in my tea. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't get no lemon in my tea. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the survey or seen statistics. They say that the lemon is one of the nastiest things in the restaurant. Maybe not all restaurants, but I just seen it when they asked me because you don't know, they chop them lemons up. They don't, they might not, that you don't know what the lemon's been laying there. You know what I'm saying? It could have been on the surface, but you don't know what you're eating to begin with. So I always pray over my food. I don't know about nobody else. You might not want to pray over your food, but I pray over my food. Bless it, Lord. Cleanse it, Lord. But they do say the lemons are like one of the nastiest things, the germiest things that goes around you touching it. So I don't put lemon I don't do lemon. If I want lemon, you put it, don't drop it in my tea. Don't drop it in my tea. If I want to squeeze something in there, I squeeze it myself. I don't do it like that. I don't. Yep. Paula, I'll catch you live. Okay. I'm just trying to go back up and see. Yeah, Miss Paula, I'm just saying. At bars, and that's right, Red. You don't go. That's like they had peanuts and pretzels at them bars. They have beer, peanuts, and whatever. Everybody hand dip it in that bowl. No. Sit at no bar. You dipping your hand behind the person. Child, stuff is too germy nowadays. It was real bad enough back in the day, but child, I know my signal keep breaking up. I don't know what's going on with it, but I've noticed that too. So I'm sorry, y'all. I turned off my Wi-Fi and just had my regular data, my phone data on, but that didn't work either. So I don't know what the issue is. But I'm going to try to get through these last 10 minutes to make this hour. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, Miss Paula, no ketchup, no mayo, and now no lemons. Hey, I'm just strange like that, Hey, I'm built different. I'm just built different. I'm sorry, Miss Paula. I still love you. Tell them add lemons and then pray. Right. See, even Red, no, he don't get no lemons. See, I ain't the only one. Especially at a bar. All that bacteria, right. Exactly. See, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about. But yeah, you're right. You do. We pray over our food, honey. We always pray because I don't care where you at. You don't know what you eating. You don't know what them folks doing. Because I hate y'all ever watch some of the restaurants like it was some restaurant, some show that came on where they would have this guy come in and clean up the restaurant. I got to turn my air back on. I'm hot. I turn the car back on. Whew. It's some show where this guy comes in and he goes behind the scenes to these restaurants and he goes in and he cleans up all this mess. He go in and he see all the stuff that they doing in the background, what they serving them. And then he go in there and he be like, he tell the customers, get out, y'all get out. Don't eat another thing. And that might be Ramsey. I don't know. It might have been him, the Ramsey guy. I don't know, but it's a show. But he would show, you would see all the nasty stuff they used to have going on behind the scene, and he would make them clean up those restaurants. I enjoyed that show. I like watching shows like that. Red's back at number 1. We got Ryan number 2. Ryan, you still with me? I see you still holding number 2 crown. I hadn't seen anything from you. Maybe I've been missing it, but I see you number 2. And Kenny K all day. It's number 3. Honey Dip. You number 4. Okay. Miss Paula, baby. It's showing you number 5, baby. My. You got to get on up there now. You got to get on up there. Yeah, another thing I do too, what I started doing, especially since the C word back in 2020, I would ask them for silverware, for the plastic silverware, the plastic, cutlery, whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about, the fork and spoon and knife that's in the plastic. I started, a lot of times I ask for that. Sometimes I forget, but a lot of times I'll just ask them to give me the that type of plastic, what you call it, y'all know what I'm talking about, silverware, the plastic stuff. Cause sometimes that stuff that, it's just nasty. Let me see, what am I missing here? 100% like IHOP. What? Wow. Okay. Josh says, Bar Rescue. Yeah, that's it. Bar Rescue. Thank you, Josh. That's it. Bar Rescue. I used to love watching that. They got a restaurant rescue and bar rescue. Yes. He be screaming at the people. He be screaming at them. He be getting them straight. And some of them can't take it. Some of them know how to, go ahead with it and go through and do what he said to get it right. But some of them don't. And they be mad and fussing and cussing. Some of them quit. But I like that show. Let's see. Yeah, you're right, Kendi. It's better to eat at home. At least then you kind of know what you eat. You know what I'm saying? You might not know what all they done put in the food as far as, manufacturing or whatever. But if you buy you some fresh food yourself, you can cook it yourself and you know what's in that food. You know what I'm saying? You know it was prepared properly. You wash your hands. You clean that food. Now, I can't stand it now. I know they say, I see my hair sticking out where that little piece at. They say, a lot of times they don't even like if they cook the chicken and stuff. They be saying they don't even wash that chicken. Much as we love fried chicken. And they be talking about they don't even wash it. I heard they don't even wash that chicken. I don't know. Ugh. Some people don't wash their meats. I wash mine. Y'all wash y'all. I don't believe in that, not washing no meats. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot stand fish that tastes fishy. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it. If I eat some fish and it tastes fishy, I don't like it. Hey, Evie, how you doing, hon? If you're in, I'm just running my mouth. How you doing, Evie? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Josh, you said, did I watch Steve Wilco, the Steve Wilco show from Jerry Springer show? Nah. Well, I used to watch the Jerry Springer show. Who didn't watch the Jerry Springer show? They used to do them crazy things, be like, trying to find out who the daddy is and all that stuff. Child, Jerry Springer used to show out so bad. Them folks on now. Jerry Springer was a mess, child. He loved drama. He loved that drama. And we used to love to watch it. Because I used to watch it too. But yeah, back in the day, yes, honey, we used to watch that. Sure did, I ain't gonna lie. Miss Paula. Kendi, Miss Paula said she after your spot. We finna have some more crown wars. Let's see who we got. Red still holding tight to his title. Red's number 2. Red's number 1, So we gonna see what's going on here. We gonna see. We had a good time the other night. We had a good time with them crown wars. I know I laughed. Not crown royal. Not that. And I ain't say crown royal. Y'all know what crown royal is. I know nephew knew what crown royal is. But no shade, nephew. But we had a good time. We had a real fun time doing the game of crowns, throne, whatever. What do we call it? It was a fun time. We were trying to see who was gonna be the number 1 reigning champ. Crown me. It was so funny. Now, Evie, listen. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I don't know if you're saying this for a joke or no. But baby, we can't watch no hamburger meat now. Can't watch no hamburger meat, no ground beef. I ain't never been able to do that now. I don't know about that. Thank you, Josh, for reminding everyone too. Like look like we got all our likes up here. I got 9 viewers in and I got 9 likes. So I appreciate that. Yeah, Crown World. Game of Thrones, Game of Crowns, yes. Here I go again. Game of Crowns. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. It was a joke. I thought so. I thought it was a joke because we can't watch no ground beef now. We can't watch that hamburger beef. That's funny. But chicken and stuff like that, pork chop, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of meat that you can wash, you need to wash that meat. I don't believe in not washing it. Some folks don't. Hey, it is what it is. To each his own. And that's why I said you don't know what you be eating when you go to the restaurant because you don't know how they prepared that food. But if I can taste like a fish tasting fishy, ooh, I can't stand that taste. Ooh, I can't stand it. I can't stand no fishy tasting fish. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say fishy tasting. I don't like that. We went to KFC the other day. Now, our KFC in our local area, it used to be the thing, honey. It used to be so good, but then something happened somewhere down the line. I don't know what happened, but it lost its flavor. It lost its savor, like the salt. It ain't good for nothing but to be thrown out. But we decided to try it again because they brought their potato wedges back. So yesterday we went. They took them forever to get our food, and then when they brought the chicken out, it wasn't extra crispy because I like extra crispy. But to me, mine was not crispy enough. And then when I tasted it, it had like a chickeny fresh taste to, like, you know what I'm saying? It had like a chicken taste to it. It was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it didn't taste, it didn't taste good to me. It had like a too fresh taste to it, like it, you know what I'm saying? Like either they ain't wash it good or they ain't let it cook no or something. So I said after that, I won't go back to that restaurant anymore. I'm leaving KFC in our area. Maybe, might try it somewhere else and it might be good. But it wouldn't hit on nothing now. So I'm going to leave that alone. If I go there, I will only get the potato wedges, which are really good. Some restaurants use the same knife to cut different meats. Right. Ugh, oh my gosh, that's so nasty. Miss Paula, you know what I'm talking about? That fishy tasting fish. I can't stand it. Fishy fish is old. Is that what it is, Candy? Oh, that's what it is, because it be old. Okay. I ain't know that. So you put a little vinegar on yours. Okay. Put your little vinegar on there to wash it. I use vinegar to wash my vegetables. When I do my collard greens and any kind of greens, I always, and my fruit, well, not my fruit, I won't say fruit, because they got stuff you can wash your fruit. I just wash my fruit real good. Wash it real good on the sink, you know what I'm saying, with running water on it. I don't put no nothing on it. But when I have vegetables, I always let them soak a little bit in vinegar and water. Because, you think about it, they go in the store, everybody done handle them fruits and vegetables and them vegetables and stuff, everybody done handle them. You trying to squeeze and see which one is the best, and then you just go there, child, I have to wash some things. Wash them, child. Put a little vinegar. There you go. Put a little vinegar on them, child. I'm sorry, Miss Paula. I don't mean to get nauseous. KFC went downhill since the size of the chicken. Oh my God. KFC went downhill. Even the size. Yeah, the chicken pieces is little. They don't went down. They so little. But then it's just so much nasty stuff. You stop eating anything but now Chick-fil-A, they pretty good. Now I like me some Chick-fil-A. Oh, honey, don't talk about the McDonald's, Miss Paula. Child, please. McDonald's, I haven't eaten McDonald's in probably about 10, well, I won't say 10. It's been about 8 years since I ate McDonald's. I don't do McDonald's no more. My son, now little Jay, he love McDonald's. He be going to get them chicken nuggets. Maybe they ain't no real chicken, them nasty chicken nugget. But he loved McDonald's. Yeah, he love it. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I can't do it. They used to have the best sweet tea, but then I started seeing them talking about the containers that they had the sweet tea in. I was like, well, dang. How you say Red? Dumb teeth. I said, I can't fool with them no more. They just nasty. They just nasty. And I'm sorry to make you feel nauseous, Miss Paula. I don't mean to. I'm so sorry. But yours got a 97? Really? What you got a 97 at? Who got a 97? What about, let's see. Hands more like pigeons. Red, you crazy. You funny. Hands are more like pigeons. But they live, you ain't lying. They live. They some little thing. What you shushing for, Red? What you shushing for? I'm trying to see what I'm missing. I just see you saying shush. Them little wings, the little corner scenes, they're hilarious. They tiny now. But y'all got a 97 score. Well, 97 is better than some of the, I finna say, that's pretty good score there. Are you talking about Chick-fil-A? I hope you're talking about Chick-fil-A, because I like me some Chick-fil-A. Dumb teeth. Yes, that's what you supposed to have been said the other night too. Well, tomorrow you do a live tomorrow, so I get to hear you say dumb teeth. And you did the cowboy accent. You did the Chuck cowboy accent. Come on here, boy. You did that good accent. And so I think the other thing was Virginia, but I definitely want to hear you say dumb teeth. I want to hear you say that again. I want to hear you say that on your live tomorrow. So I catch that 2:31, and hopefully, then you'll be able to do it. But you guys are awesome, girl. We made it, guys. We made it to an hour. Thank you so much. It is just been fabulous. We got to talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Miss Paula, you and Red from the store already talking about, don't he have some errands to run? You trying to get that crown? Let me see who still got the top crown. Let me see. Wait a minute now. I'm seeing Honey Dip at the number one crown. How did that happen? How did that happen? Wait a minute. Where Honey Dip at? Honey Dip number one. Whoop, whoop. How did that happen? Was so good, but then that has changed. Okay. Well, like I said, these restaurants, it depends on what area they're in, I think. I think it depends on what area. Because our area, it like on nothing be good here. When they bring it to our area, child, look at everything. It goes down real bad. Honey Dip is a thief. Honey Dip, dumb thief. Yeah, she done stole it. I don't know how she did it, but she did. She just came out the woodwork, man. She came out the bushes and snatched that title, that crown from you, Red. She did that. Red ain't on his game tonight. Red probably trying to figure out what he gonna name his Muppet. He ain't keeping up with stuff tonight. Miss Paula said, heck, she tired. She tired. She waiting for her honey bunny to get back. So she ain't in the mood tonight for no crown wars. Red must have he must have dozed out, Miss Paula. I don't know how he let Honey did come around him like that. I don't know how he did that. Kenny K, where you at, girl? Let me see where you at. Kenny K. Kenny K, number four. Now, Ryan, how is Ryan still number three? I ain't seen Ryan pop up in a minute. What going on? I have not seen Ryan pop up in a minute. How he be number three? Ryan, you still with me? I ain't seen you pop up in a minute. And it said you is number three. Nita Mae, girls rule. Sorry, Red. What you said the other day, Paula? I think you said girls rule, boys drool. I think this is what you said. That is so funny. Did one of my cats just jump on my car? I think they did. Y'all ought to see my car. Child, these cats, they be jumping all up on the car. Yep, there's one. He's so nosy. See me in here, hear me in here talking, want to see what I'm doing, the nosy thing. But you want your crown back, Red? You got to work to get it, man. You got to work, man. Girls rule, boys drool. That's it, Miss Paula. That is it. Miss Paula, when is we're gonna I almost cuss. The darn cat been scratching my darn car. Darn cat, damn teeth. But Miss Paula, when we gonna pack for our trip to Graceland? We got to practice. We got to not practice. We got to start packing for our trip to Graceland. Mom May and Hilda Joy and Misty. And you know, somebody else that I was talking to today, that actually has she does a what's her name? Miss Do It Yourself. She also does I think her is Mom B or Mom Maybe. I think she does a character too. And I was telling her I didn't even know she did that character. I just happened to and found out how much alike the character that I do and her character are so much alike. I didn't even know that. We both have our little robe, our little snuggly robe, and we have that different character. So she does it too. So it's just funny. It was amazing how many people actually do that. But yeah, we gotta get our trip together. Graceland trip will be a nice trip. So we're gonna bring these girls together. Hilda Joy, Mama and maybe Misty. I think it was Misty. We're gonna bring these girls together, and we're gonna go and start packing for our trip to Graceland. Graceland, yes, ma'am. Elvis gonna be coming. Yes, we coming for you, Elvis. Oh wow. Make sure you get some footage later. Oh, we gonna have plenty of footage. We sure are. I'm gonna probably start doing my little footage probably tomorrow. And I don't know how we connect, but Miss Paula, you know we you know how to do that kind of stuff, but how we put our footage together and things like that. But we can actually text it and call each other now because we have each other's phone number. So yay! We are friends now. We are truly besties, Miss Paula. I love it. Oh my gosh. Elvis gonna be in the building, honey. He gonna be in the building. So let me see who has taken the crown war, who has won. Thus far, it is Nita Mae, Honey Dip #1. So nephew, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I appreciate y'all hanging with me this long. We made it to the hour, the top of the hour. Top of the hour. So y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And it's been a blast. And I am going to salute Honey Dip. Woo woo. Nita Meg took the crown. Nita Meg took the crown. My battery's saying battery low, so it's about to drop anyway. So all right, y'all. We're gonna have a blast. I'll see y'all back next time. I'll see you tomorrow, Red and Miss Paula. We're gonna connect. We're gonna get together and do a split live. And I think I figured out how to do it, Red. You told me too how to do it. So we're gonna make it work. All right, Nita May. Whoop whoop. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great Sunday. Talk to you later. Bye.